Hello everybody! Today I'm going to do a color and chat again because the last one was really fun and I think you also liked it because it has been watched a lot. In this episode I am going to color in my project book. It's the Colin Thompson's coloring book and I am working on a page. It's a whip and I might start a page in my project book. I don't have a lot to go, but oh, you couldn't see that. I just have this to go. It's not a lot anymore. And I wanted to finish this book at the end of the year. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm really trying. And I'm putting effort in this, but I'm also, some pages I'm just like, color, done. So the next one I have is this wallpaperish page, and maybe I can take you with me on my collaging journey for that. But first of all, I'm going to start in the Colin Thompson's book, and I will just chat a little bit with you, and I hope you enjoy. So please let me know if you're watching. Let me know what you're coloring while you're watching, or maybe you're doing something else entirely. I love to hear from you, and I am going to start. So I am using my polychromos in this book and also my Albrecht Dürer. So it is a Faber-Castell book and I love this book. This is what I did pre-YouTube. It doesn't even have a date on it. I don't know when I finished it, but I think it was, yeah, it's years ago. Then when I started coloring back again this year, oh, that's my headphones, put them away. I started coloring and my challenge was to color a page in all the books that I had, and this was a long-term whip at that point. So yeah, happy with that. And then I made it my project book. I really love this page. This is my least favorite, but it's also because the illustration doesn't speak to me as much as the others do. This one is so much fun from last month, and then I am coloring this right now. And before I started filming, let me take a sip. Better. I have some green iced tea. Before I started filming, I was filling in all the gaps with this green. Oh, you couldn't see that. Over here, and then I went down over here. And it actually gives me more of an idea of what things are on the page, so it really helps. And I am going to try to talk you through how I color intricate pages like this. And actually it's quite easy how I do it, because I'm not using a color palette when this is the page. I'm just going in and I'm just giving everything a color that I feel like fits. So for example, I just colored here and I was like, hey, that's the 3D glasses, bril. Sorry, Dutching. So half of it should be, or there should be a red glass and a blue one. So I kind of like the approach of doing the background, as far as you can call it a background, first. And I actually tend to do my background first in most of my pages, not all. Ooh, and these are eyes! That's fun. And this is like a soccer shoe with the pins on the bottom, I think, yeah. Sometimes I don't really know what I see. Oh, it's a dodo. That's fun. Let's see, the shoe goes to here, and then we also have a Game Boy. Nintendo Cabin Boy. Yeah, and I really enjoy having this as my project book. And I would love to finish this book one day. I'm wondering if this is the background or his heel, because it's different. This looks like legs. I don't know. It looks like background. Go with the flow. And I make quick decisions on pages like these as well. And if I color something, a color that wasn't intended to be the color, that's fine. I think I got everything from like here until here. Then we also have this, I think it's a different cabinet, so I made the back brown, and then I have one here that I will give another color. But the biggest area, which is like like that, this page, I will all do the green as a background. Just a moment. All right, so I had to take a second because I forgot to go to the toilet before I started filming. And I was like, no, I need to pee first and then my brain works again. For the sake of this video, I will start to coloring details now, because coloring the background is kind of boring to see. So I'm going to put my pencil here, and I'll just check whatever I see. And oh, there's something hard in here. Wait. It's hay. I have some hay in my blankie. I was like, ow, my hand. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find something that I know how to color. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead. Ooh, this is like, that's a fun one to do. If I do that one, then half of the page will be done. And maybe I should do this like a yellowy gold. I think that will be fun. Let me grab some colors. Yeah. And then a really dark one. This one. All right. This is what I'm going to use. I am doing this how do you say that? In Dutch we say op gevoel. Just going with the flow, like do what I feel like doing. And I'm going to make really sharp points because there's a lot of small detail. What I'm doing when I'm coloring with multiple colors like this, it really gives a nice touch to what you color, but it also takes a little while longer. But for a big thing like that, I think that's really fun. So I'm going to start with the darkest one and then work my way to the lightest one, and then I go again. So the darkest one is like the shade color. In this case, I put it on the bottom of the object. So fun. I haven't even give it much attention that that thing is there, and it's the biggest thing on the in the book or on the page, sorry. You still can see it. Sorry for my creaking chair. So while I am filming this, I almost have 1,000 followers, and I am shocked. I'm shocked by that amount. I have, let me see, real-time numbers. Hello, where's my mouse? There it is. YouTube. Let's go to my channel, view your channel. I have 976 subscribers, so I need 24 new subscribers to hit the amazing milestone of 1,000. So if you're watching this, you enjoy it, you enjoy me chatting and coloring along, please consider subscribing, because I would really love getting the 1,000. It would be so much fun. I think that's one of the most important milestones when you have a YouTube channel. I mean, there are YouTubers that have like millions. Think about a Mr. Beast or PewDiePie, but that's not for me. That's not for me, but I would love to get 1,000. It would be a nice milestone. Yeah, so this also always takes a while to do things like this. So this might be the only object I colored today, this evening, on at least on screen. Because I also want to collage a little bit with you. I'm going to get some of my books where I cut from and some magazines out. I actually might have to see if I can get more from maybe friends and family that have them lying around. I don't know what this is. Is this part of it? Yeah, I think so, because it goes like this. Yeah, this is part of it. It has like the bigger eye. I don't know it. I don't know how to call it. There's also a Swiss Army knife. Okay, so that was the darkest color. Then I only have really light colors. Maybe I have to change it up a little. I'm going to change it up just a little bit. Yeah. A little darker. Second color, yeah. It's just a feeling again. Of course, it depends on the colors you choose, what vibe you will give it. So I hope to do a color and chat maybe. I would love to do it every week, but realistically, I won't do it every week, but maybe 2 or 3 times a month would be really fun. So I'm trying to keep up with that. Oh, that's the background. Let's get my green out. This book says underwater badminton, okay, and then choker, I don't know, but it's funny. Okay, so what I'm doing is I go over the darkest color and then go out a little bit. I'm not placing it randomly now, I really place it on top of the darkest color and then move it in a little bit more. So I've been working today. It is Saturday and I don't know if I am going to put this video online tonight or tomorrow. I hope tonight, but I just don't know yet if I can make that. Depends on how long the coloring will take. I think I want to do around videos like this around maybe 45 minutes to 1 hour, but I already took a a huge object here, so I don't know, we'll see. Maybe this one will be a little longer. The plus side is that it's quite easy to edit if you just coloring and shading. You just put the video in and then you're actually done. So that's what I like about these videos, and also I like watching videos like this from other channels. And some of them I actually look forward to every, some do them every week. This is like, this says Aquarius, so aqua is water. So as I said, I had work today. It was busy. We had a family surrendering a rabbit that was pretty ill actually. So I'm also a bunny groomer and I had to groom her whole behind because it was really filthy. And that can be different reasons, but we saw more symptoms of actually a rabbit disease that happens a lot. So we were like, oh, but we're going to do anything for her to make sure she is okay, and then hopefully she will be okay and can go to a new home. We also had, how do you call it? Like we have an animal ambulance that it's actually like a taxi for animals that, or for all kinds of animals, but they also ride for rabbits that people find on streets and things like that. So they came in and brought a rabbit that was really wet, and it was really sad. It has been raining whole day, so or he was in the rain or he did some swimming, because where he was found it's like it's like nature with water, so that could also be the case, but poor baby. Actually, I'm going over pressing harder with the pencils that I should. Blending like this, you should do really lightly. But yeah, that rabbit will be okay. He was fine, just wet. And a little like, oh my gosh, what happened? They can look like that, like, oh, I don't know what is happening now. But yeah, it was a busy day, but it was a good day. Also, some rabbits found new homes, and we had one that found a new home that's an Angora, so really long hair and needs grooming, and we only you can only adopt them when you put them inside of your home. So these people had a rabbit to match him with, and it was a good match. And they also knew how to groom, so, and she was also like, and then twice a year I'm going to a professional groomer next to my own grooming, and I was like, yeah, you're great, please take him. And then their rabbits also liked him, so win for everyone. Yeah, that Angora rabbit, he actually came to us with, like, his hair was matted, and we had to put him to sleep, like, we call it narcose, I don't know, like sleep, that is just sleeping twice to get to everything, because he was just biting me because he had so much pain when I groomed him. And I worked 7 hours on him before he was okay-ish. That was when he just came in, and so sad, the poor baby. But now he has a home, so that's the fun part. You see them coming in, like, you're like, oh, you poor thing, and then they find their new mates, because rabbits are group animals, so they need a mate. And they found their new homes, and oh, I love my job. So it was busy, but it was fine. But there's always things happening that you didn't know were going to happen. That's also, I think that's also the fun thing about my job. You never know what kind of day it will be until the day is over. But yeah. Oops, that was the Stanley, the Swiss Army knife. Why did I say Stanley? Alright, I have 2 more colors. Then with the last color, which is a really light yellow, I'm going over everything. And then I can make the decision to go over again. I might do it off camera, so this video won't be hours long. I don't want to bore you. Sometimes I have to check it if I'm still in screen. So I said in another video that I found the other Tommy's Love Atomic book on Vinted, and it arrived where I can pick it up, but it's Sunday tomorrow, and the place it arrived to is closed on Sunday, so I have to pick it up on Monday. Luckily that's my day off. But I can't wait. I really can't wait to pick that up. And also I sold a book on Vinted, and there was something wrong with it. I didn't even see it, but it had sprayed edge. It was like a reading book. It had sprayed edge, and then on the top it was faded a little bit, and I didn't see it, honestly. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then the person filed in an issue. I haven't had that happening ever. I don't sell a lot on Vinted, but sometimes. And I was like, oh my, I don't know what's happening. But in the end, it's fine. Just told her to return the book, and then I will list it again for the same price, because it wasn't. If I opened a package and that was the book, and there was a little fading that I didn't see on the sprayed edge, that the seller didn't see, I think I'd keep it. Yeah, I think I'd keep it. I would say, like, yeah, could happen, you know. And of course you're like, oh, why didn't I see it? Why didn't I see that there wasn't just a little bit faded? But things happen. I'm just a human, you know. So now I'm getting the book back and I can sell it again. And of course I'm going to take a picture of the part where it's faded and mention it in the I will mention it, so, because it's not that I don't want to be fair, I just didn't see it. So yeah, but most of the times when I sell something, it goes well. Because I am honest, because there was like a dog ear in there, so I mentioned that, like someone else read it before me, and there's like a little dog ear in there that I saw, and yeah. For the rest of it, it's book is in actually pretty good condition, but there are some issues. And I had it in Dutch because someone gave it to me, but the thing is, when it's written in English or another language than Dutch and they translate it to Dutch, it's so bad. And I see everything. I see every typo, and everyone makes mistakes, right? I also make mistakes while writing, especially in my English. But in a published book, I'm like, how? How can this happen in a published book? And I actually emailed the publisher, like, guys, I just found not one, but 2 mistakes in your book. It's like, it's in Dutch, but if you say you have like Y-O-U, and it was like Y-U-O, you know, and my eye just sees that, and there was another mistake in there, so yeah, it was like a word that wasn't translated correctly. It was still an English word in a Dutch sentence, and you can use English words sometimes, but in this case it just didn't make sense. I actually do want to go over just a little bit, just to show you how you can transform within layer, in between layers. If this was a color along, I would speed it up, but it's a color and chat, so I'm just chatting about books. But yeah, I think I could do like book reviews, because I see everything and they can take all the errors out before publishing. Not that I see everything, but I think I see quite a lot. So yeah, thinking about what else did I do this week, but I've been working. I have some pets from my clients staying over. At the moment I am having 3 ready groups. Yeah, that's it. I had some gerbils last week, and I had some chinchillas, but they are already home again because the holiday we have a week is over. So one group will be picked up in 1.5 weeks, and the other group will be picked up Monday, which is in 2 days already. And then there's a group that will be picked up, I think it was Thursday or Friday. So yeah, it will stay with me a little while. Really like it, talking to those animals and giving them little treats and caring for them while their human parents are away. So if you see, if I can go over just one more time, I already see a major difference. So that's why I usually go over again when I do blending like this. And I love blending like this. So I'm working, still working on the Rooms of Wonder page that I showed you last week. I don't know if I did, wait, let me grab it. I don't know if I did a lot more than when I stopped last week. I don't think so. I think it's exactly the same, but in all the items I use blending, so that's what I want to say. Yeah, and I finished another work in progress, the Woodland Kingdom one. I'll show you that one in my completed pages video, which I will record, I think, next Tuesday, because I have to work from Wednesday to Friday again. So if I can record and upload it on Tuesday, that would be fun. And then after that I want to make my November plans video. Yeah, I might do that on an evening after I worked, but I'm not sure yet. Or maybe also on Tuesday and then plan it. Oh, that would be nice too. Yeah, so I always like the end of the month since I'm coloring. I just love showing all the completed pages. Watching all the completed pages is even more fun. And I really like planning for the next month. I don't have a lot of room left because I have a lot of buddies, and I got my untouched books out, which I want to color in this year, so I kind of divided them in November and December pile. And I don't think I have any breathing space to do something with my spinner, but I will start it up again, I think, next year. I also just put a video online about the books that I want to focus on next year, so that's fun. If you haven't seen that yet, it is, let's see, 7 coloring books to love to pieces in 2026, and the title is Coloring Books I Will Focus on Next Year. And those are my group buddies. I have 2 of those. I have my full book color along, which is of course Dark Fairy Tales. Then there are 2 a little bit simpler books that I just want to finish. And then there are 2 books that will be project books for the first 3 months of 2026. And after those 3 months, I will pick new project books. So I'm really excited for that, to color in those books. And I have 2 books in my shopping cart on Amazon. And on the one hand, I'm like, yeah, let's get them, because it's still part of that I want specific illustrators that I don't have yet in my collection, and I just want to give all those illustrators that work hard on their books, I want to give them enough love. But also I have 86 books now, and I don't think I want to go over 100. If I ever watch this video in a year, I might laugh really loudly hearing that, but I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. But I don't want like 500 books and where I just have books that I don't color in. So I want to finish them and then get new ones. And I'm okay with like having a lot of choice. I do have a lot of choice. But I just want to color in all of them, and I do like the illustrations, of course, but I'm not buying them to watch the illustrations. I'm buying them to color in them as well. So yeah, and I enjoy it a lot that everyone sees it differently, because I know some people that see that differently, and I really respect that. There are a lot of colorists that just want the books for the illustrations, and yeah, I respect that. That's great. Oh, I'm already more than half an hour in. So I am not sure, maybe just do a little bit of collaging, or maybe I'll go ahead and paint the background of the project book off camera and then cut some fun things out and then paste it on camera. I don't know, or maybe I don't know what to do. I was like, maybe I have to save it for the next one, but I just want to collage with you as well. And maybe this video just is a little bit longer. You actually already know what choice I made. If this is more than an hour long, you know that I'm just going to collage. I hope you don't hear the washer that well, because I close the door here and I close the door to the bathroom, and it's just across the hall, so I think this is a really nice eye catcher on the page. And I'm getting more and more used to doing golds and metals, things like that. And I should be practicing some more on crystals. So I might set myself up for a goal like that. Alright, I'm going to leave it as is for now. And I am going to put you on pause and then come back when I have my other book ready. Okay, let me grab the scissors. There they are. I got some books from the library. They are selling them. That's why they put the Sharpie thing on them. This is from the library in the city I live, Breda. And they were selling them for €1, which is amazing because there are so many flowers in here. And I was thinking of doing, I already cut this out and thought, no, I'm not going to use that. It's squeaking a little. That's because of the plastic around it, because it's a library book. And I'm going to do this one. And I think it's boring like this. I already did another page. I'm just going to go ahead and do something like this, but just with, can you see it? But just with flowers. So I want to think of a color for the background, and I might go in later for a little bit more effect. And then I'm going to see what color flowers I want to put in them. Oh, I like this one. I have been using a lot of yellows. Ooh, this is fun. I hope you can see it and it doesn't, because it's really, what do you call it? A shiny paper. I don't know what I was telling, but oh yeah, I have been using a lot of like yellow reds in the coloring book, the last pages. I was thinking maybe I should go for blues and purples a little bit. Oh, this is pretty too. Okay, I'm sold. I always go look what's on the background, and usually I just cut it out, but this one. Like this. And I'm not going to do the whole page with you, I'm sorry. But I do want to show a little bit of how I do it. And then you will see the completed page in my video next week, because I will finish this this evening, I think, and otherwise tomorrow. And I actually have these pages, but then 2 more to do for this month. I don't know if I can make it. Yeah, this is for next month. I don't know if I can make it, but we'll see. We'll see. In December, I'm going to focus on, oh, that's pretty. I'm going to do this one as well. I know my coloring scene. Yeah, in December I'm just going to focus on what is left for me to color this year. Like, I have some untouched books that I really want to get to. Of course, my project books will still be in there. And then this is the only book that I really wanted to finish. this year, so that's what I will try to do, and that's where my focus will be in December. But also I'll put them in my November plans. Oh, these are so pretty. Those are roses. I'm in the roses section. This one also fits my theme. I also don't want to do everything the same. As you see, I'm just flipping through. Sometimes I really do page to page, but I know this video is getting a little bit longer. So I'm trying to give you as much to look at in this video. That's why I'm flipping a little bit faster. Let me see, what do we have? We have these. Oh, that wasn't my plan. Well, I'll put it back. I could put it up like this and put these here, something like that maybe. Of course, cut them out. Oh, and maybe I can do like purple ones on the foreground a little bit. So now I'm looking for a purple. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's purple though. And I'm just going through this book. I have some magazines, some other books, other flower books. I'll get another flower book. This one, Flower Power. I didn't come up with that. I'm going to get the sleeve up and through that because I need that. I have these books to cut in. Oh yeah, this is like more, how do you call it? Design-ish. How to use flowers in your home. Oh, I'm so sorry for that sound. Maybe I can do it like this and you don't have the sound. Yeah, that's better. I just want some like purple or maybe other color to put on the front of the page. I like these. These are also more edited, these pictures. Pumpkins. I'm not sure. Oh, I like this one. I might do that one. Yeah, I'm going to get this one out. So I'm technically not coloring at the moment. Please let me know if you like content like this, because it is a little different. And this is also how I don't get in like some kind of bore out from coloring. I don't think I will ever get bored from coloring, but changing up books, materials, techniques really helps, for me at least. Okay, that was that one. I had another over here. This one is a good one. Wait, trying to grab it. All right. Right at the purples. I knew how I did it. My washer is singing because it's ready. That's what he does when it's ready. Plays the song of his people. Oh, pretty, but they are too big. No, I like this one. You are coming with me, sir. Okay, I'm going to cut them out. Just see in the purple section if I'm okay. Oh, pretty. Yeah, these are whites. Beautiful as well. I'm going to cut these out and then see if I think that's enough for this page. And after I cut them out to the size I want to, I'm just going to shove them around a little bit. So I will also show you that. I hope the noise isn't bothering you too much, because this does give a certain noise, cutting paper. So I'm sorry if it is. I actually went to a friend's house yesterday and she gave me a microphone that her boyfriend bought but is never using. What I did with the other page is first paste the images and then I did the colored in the background. I think I used acrylic markers for that. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for this one. Let's see. To like cut the stems out and then this one. And you could like cut out these little pieces as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I just want an easy win actually at this point. It doesn't have to be quick, but I don't want to put a lot of more effort in it than I feel like doing. Sometimes I just want to go with the easy way. Don't make it so hard for myself. What are you doing? Coloring? But you are not. No, I know. And actually, I don't say that anyone should be doing this. Oh, I'm just going to get these two actually, because I cut wrong. I should have cut around it if I wanted the other one. I don't say that anyone should do things like that. But personally, for me, it really sparks my creativity to sometimes do things a little bit differently. Collaging feels a little bit differently for me. So yeah. And I can also like paste them here and then cut this little piece off. So I like the look of this. Oh, then we have this one. I don't think I want the pot. I just want the greens with the purples. Green with purple is actually really pretty, and I don't see that a lot. Do I? Do you use greens and purples a lot in your coloring? I would love to know. I actually don't use a lot of purple anyways. I don't know, it definitely isn't my favorite color. My favorite color is green. See, I'm making it easier on myself at this moment. I just cut things off that you won't miss in the end. Yeah, green is my favorite color and I actually use it a lot. I also use my oranges a lot because at least in the polychromos they are the ones that are tiny. And the brown hues as well. Okay, now it's some kind of floating little, I don't know if I like it, but a lot of the times you can like put them in different order and things like that, but a lot of the times the first thing I try is the best. I don't know why, or maybe that's what I become used to, and then I'm like, no, nothing else works. So I have a weekend right now. I am off tomorrow. I am off Monday and Tuesday, and we're going on a date night Tuesday, so that's fun. And then Wednesday I have to work again. So yeah. Looking forward to going on date night. I heard the door open, so I was like, oh, someone's coming up, but no. No, I don't think so. I would like to cover that this is a straight line, so I think if I paste it like this, would be fun. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop the stream now. Just hang on. Okay, I'm so sorry I disappeared, but he did get up the stairs, and I mispronounced my last words that I was going to finish the stream. This of course is not the stream, but I'm going to finish off this video because I just want to paste them on and then do whatever, and I think this video has been really long, so I hope you enjoyed it. That's the fun part in making making videos, that others can enjoy it, as I enjoyed some other videos. You will see this page in my completed pages, because I don't think I'm going to do a color and chat before the end of the month. So yeah, if you want to see it finished, please join me, subscribe to the channel, and you will see it in the completed pages video that probably will be up next Tuesday already. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!